Billy Day coming at you live from Billy Day's Barbecue, Greenville, North Carolina. It's 7:35 a.m. Hog's been on the cooker since 4. Now I'm about to have my second cup of coffee and see if anyone has a question for me this morning on Barbecue and A with Billy Day. I hope y'all having a good one so far. Too early for trouble, right? Gracious, looks like I don't think I've ever seen this many questions queued up. Better get to it. From Bayou Dave. Hey, Billy, my uncle used to say baby back ribs come from the backs of baby pigs. Was he full of it? Dave, I hate to get between you and a blood relative, but it is a well-documented fact that since the year 2033, uncles have been the leading source of disinformation in this country. So, no. Baby back ribs are cut from where the rib meets the spine after the loin is removed. They are smaller ribs, but they do not come from baby pigs. Next up. Maybe later. No. I'm trying to find ones pertaining specifically to barbecue. Here's one from Tar Heel 23. Hey, Billy, what's better, Lexington style or East Carolina sauce? Well, Tar Heel, you know we don't talk politics here on Barbecue and Name. But I will just observe, that here in Lexington we use a ketchup-based sauce to cover up the flavor of our meat. Whereas in East Carolina, here we figure vinegar, pepper, and a little love is all you need to bring out that natural hog flavor. Goodness gracious me, it seems like y'all having trouble concentrating on, here's one from Rick and Monroe. Hey, Billy, 2 questions. First, there's a new pitmaster in town swears hot and fast is the way to go. Is that even barbecue? Well, you know me, I'm all about low and slow, but it's a big world out there, Rick. Maybe you just have to take a bite, see what you think, you know? Next question. What's gonna happen when your people take over? Well, Rick, I guess you asking, like everyone else this morning, about the 2040 census results. First off, okay. There's a chance, because of the 2020 and the 2030 undercounts, that when the new numbers come out this week, white folks will make up for less than 50% of the U.S. population. Now, this does not, contrary to what you're hearing, this does not automatically mean our team gets to keep the ball from now on. Or that we even are a team, which I guarantee we are not. But if we were, and we decided to even the score, I still think white folks are going to be just fine. Okay, now why do you say that, Billy? Hold on, I got to check on these ribs. Now, this is just me speaking. But folks that come in here, they all kinds, and barbecue tends to bring out the best. So maybe I'm being too whatever here, but I don't think white folks got to worry about us treating you like you. I just don't see it. But if we did, sorry, that just, if you did find yourself in that position of things being stacked against you, then all you got to do is, copy us. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to reinvent how to behave and how to cope, because we already worked that out. I can tell you right now, off the top of my head, Billy Day's top 5 tips for white people once you're the minority. Ready? Number 1, don't ride with your music too loud. If you do, keep your windows up so nothing comes flying in at you. And number 2, when it comes to being good, you're going to have to resituate your mind because good is not good enough anymore. You're going to have to work harder and be smarter than everyone around you. Which brings me to number 3. If you're going to argue with somebody, you got to do it calmly. And if that somebody really pisses you off, you got to explain calmly why you are upset. Number 4, always say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. I would get popped. I would get slapped in my mouth by my parents if I did not respond with a sir or a ma'am to people. Now, I was told it was out of respect for your elders. Till one day, a friend of mine told me, no, that's what's expected from your superiors. Even today, some of you hear me say sir and ma'am. You say, please call me Jimmy. Please call me Sarah. Some of you hear me say yes sir, yes ma'am. You walk away, standing taller, nose up, a little smile. Did I make you feel better about yourself? Still grateful there's people like me out there in the world who know they're where they belong? Number 5, if you really want to be a high-functioning member of the minority community, you've got to learn to live with fear every day of your life. Got it? That fear comes from living while white. Now, if all of that makes you nervous, hey, oh, Billy, what are you talking about? I could never do those things. But just think about rock and roll, hip hop, jazz, barbecue. You all catch on quickly when you want to. All you got to do is pay attention, like we do.